Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the faculty and the students of the class of 2016, we would like to welcome you and thank you for joining us at this year's commencement exercises. Buenos días. De parte de la facultad y los estudiantes de la clase de 2016, bienvenidos y gracias por acompañarnos en esta graduación. At this time, would you please rise and join us in honoring America with the singing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Before today's opening, we would like to take a minute to honor our fallen classmate, Jocelyn Marie Valero. Jocelyn definitely lived the blue-orange. Jocelyn was so excited about this day. When talking with her parents, they talked about how she was so excited about graduation and senior signing day and worked so hard for this moment. She was very excited about her future and attending University of Houston downtown, and was looking forward to going to college. As we honor our fallen classmate, we will always remember Jocelyn Valero, once a trailblazer. At this time, please join us for a moment of silence in memory of our fallen classmate, followed by our opening by Mr. Mike Parrish.
Welcome, parents, relatives, friends, and dignitaries to the 2016 commencement exercise for Yes Prep North Central. During this ceremony, we will recognize an important milestone in the lives of the young people seated before us. This is an important moment in the lives of these students, their parents, guardians, grandparents, and family. I ask that the audience today help us maintain the dignity and integrity of this occasion and refrain from using air horns or any other noisemaker throughout the graduation ceremony. Parents, we would also ask that you stay seated for the duration of this program. At this time, I would like to thank everyone for their contributions in creating this great moment. Please wave your hand or stand when your name is called. Our school director, Michelle Lafleur. Deans of Academics, Stephanie Kaplan, Sita Menon, Emily Vanderbilt, Ekaterina Sobolova, and Rebecca Easterby. Our Deans of Students, Amanda Yabarsabal and Natalie Penley. Our operations team, Matt Hansen, Yesenia Cruz, and Crystal Milner. College counselors, Shalette Stevenson, Jane Walter, Shanna Castillo, Andrea Robinette, and Jackie Babbely. Our student support counselors, Monica Asuna and Jaylee Wells. And our teachers and staff that are here today. Line leaders, thank you to the Yes Prep North Central teachers serving as line leaders. Last but not least, there is one other group joining us today that needs special recognition. Will the parents, grandparents, and guardians of our seniors please stand? Seniors, join me in thanking them. Sincerely, thank you all for allowing us to educate your children. I'd like to invite North Central College Counselor, Ms. Jane Walter, to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jane Walter, and I have the privilege of recognizing Yes Prep North Central's 2016 valedictorian, Fabiola Coronado. Fabiola's unwavering ambition embodies the Yes Prep spirit of giving 100% every day, being ready and willing to work hard to the best of your abilities, and serving as a role model for fellow students. Fabiola has worked incredibly hard to distinguish herself. I don't think that there was a single marking period in the past 4 years, maybe 7, she did not earn honor roll. Her dedication is rooted in an uncompromising ambition to succeed. As her college counselor, I watched Fabi's dreams come to fruition after she was accepted to the nation's best colleges and universities. In addition to being an excellent student, Fabiola is also an outstanding athlete, serving as co-captain of both varsity volleyball and varsity soccer her senior year. She participated in multiple championships, competed as a cross-country and track athlete, and earned the award of Academic All-State in volleyball, while maintaining a 4.43 grade point average. Exemplary by any measure. Fabiola is an humble, intelligent, resilient, and gritty young woman who always strives for the best, qualities that will drive her success at Vanderbilt University and her future beyond. Fabiola, thank you for all you have done for the North Central community. Your ambitious nature has strengthened the spirit of excellence at Yes Prep for the next generation of students. I am honored to present you with the valedictorian medal for the North Central class of 2016. Congratulations.
This morning, reality hit me. Today is the day. Today is our day. Each and every one of us will be walking across the stage after 7 long years at Yes Prep. What a bittersweet occasion this is. I am so excited and prepared to graduate, yet sad about leaving friends and memories behind. After spending 7 years together, it was almost impossible not to form such close bonds with the members of the class of 2016. After all, there are only 126 of us. Graduates, look to your left. Now, look to your right. Each person sitting next to you has become an extended part of your family. As I look at all of you and reflect on the memories we have shared together, I know we will never forget the incredible times we spent at Yes Prep North Central. I still think back to the summer of 2009 when we all came in as scared 6th graders. Day by day, we were taught to leave a place better than we found it. We were scared to death of being put on rise, and we ran through the hallways with so much energy. And now, although we've all changed and grown over the years, our 6th grade ID pictures still manage to haunt us. Now, as you relish in this moment, think back to your first day at Yes Prep and what feelings come to mind. Fear, nervousness, excitement. Now, 7 years later, you're ready to finally graduate. Congratulations. Today you are being given the opportunity to experience those emotions once more as you begin your adventure into college as a freshman. Over the last couple of years at North Central, we have learned a lot. In Ms. Schisler's AP Lit class, the idea that smart people take notes was constantly drilled into our head. In Ms. Cho's algebra class, we came up with countless nicknames for Ms. Cho and her dog. In Ms. Cooper's APES class, many of you perfected your trash ball skills. Now you're all ready to take those skills to college. All of these memories are without a doubt things we will miss, and I'm sure we're all saddened to part ways with the excellent school lunches and plumbing at North Central. Good or bad, long or short, we will always remember this place. Next, I'd like to thank the people that have gotten us this far. Padres, gracias por apoyarnos estos últimos 7 años. Hubieron momentos que tal vez nos queríamos dar por vencidos, pero con el amor y apoyo que nos daban, nos motivaban a enfrentar todos nuestros obstáculos. Parents, without your support, none of this would be possible. Teachers, thank you so much for all the hours you dedicated to us, as well as for dealing with our attitudes and nonsense. You served as more than just teachers. You were mentors and friends. I'm sure you're glad that we are finally graduating and going on to the real world. But let's be honest, you'll miss us just as much as we will miss you. Mr. Cabley, you will miss Miguel Garza coming into first period and giving you a hug for no apparent reason. Mr. Simler, you will miss Teresa's sass in AP Calculus that kept the class so energetic. And you just might also miss having to remind the class not to get too loud because you were worried that we would wake Javier up from his daily naps. So now we're high school graduates, and soon we'll be saying our goodbyes. There will be hugs and there will be tears. We'll do our best to stay in touch, but we'll be living our lives and doing our best. As we leave off and go to college, keep in mind that we will always have a home at North Central. Although we are missing an important member of our class, Jocelyn will forever be a part of 2016 and will never be forgotten. Finally, I encourage you to go out and chase your dreams, because nothing in life is ever guaranteed. In conclusion, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Dr. Seuss's poem, "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guide who will decide where to go. Thank you, good luck in the future, and congrats, class of 2016.
Thank you, Fabi. At this time, it is my great honor to recognize our salutatorian for the class of 2016. Deverly Perez, will you please join me on stage? Deverly is that student. As you look over her resume and her transcript, one must say to themselves, there is no way she's done all of this. And if she did, there's no way she was fully invested. Yet, she is that student. She is that student that goes against all those odds and rises to the challenges that come her way. Deverly has learned to balance her rigorous course load, student leadership responsibilities, a part-time job, and a social life, and to become our salutatorian. Her smile and her energy definitely lights the halls of North Central, especially at morning meeting. With great pleasure, I honor you as our salutatorian, and I wish you the best of luck at Connecticut College in the fall. Congratulations. At this time, Senior Deverly Perez will introduce today's keynote speaker.
Hi. Okay, our speaker today is someone who some of us got the opportunity to be taught by twice. And if you're Brian, you also got the chance to be yelled at by this person for 2 years. Mr. Simbeck had many roles at North Central, including middle school athletic director for a year, coached the middle school soccer boys soccer team. I said soccer twice. For, for 4 years was involved back-to-back district championships. He started as a 6th grade teacher, as a reading and writing teacher and world geography teacher. Mr. Simbak then looped to teach the class of 2016 as their 8th grade U.S. history teacher, in addition to being the 8th grade level chair. Currently, he is the Dean of Student Support at a public charter school in DC called DC Prep. This former Yes Prep teacher built a lot of close relationships with students throughout his years at Yes, and always showed his support by attending events both inside and outside of school. As the 8th grade level chair, he worked extremely hard to plan an awesome spring trip for the class of 2016, making the DC trip the most fun trip I've been on. Although at the end of the 8th grade year, Ezekiel and Rocha decided to throw milk on him, it was an accident, I'm sure. Mr. Simbak continues to check in on us and take care of us even when he's living away in DC. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce our speaker this year, Mr. Simbak.
Thank you very much, Deverly, and thank you to those 2 particular students that made my last day at Yes Prep so memorable. Good morning, North Central staff, former teachers, families, friends, and of course, our wonderful almost graduates. It is an absolute honor to not only deliver this address, but also to have spent time working with the students and families that make up the class of 2016. Working with this class helped me learn significantly more about myself and also about the strength that lies in a community of people. Thank you for providing me with unforgettable experiences and memories. My hope is that my comments today will help you in some way on your path to college graduation and beyond. The first piece of advice I want to provide is the following. When in doubt, put in the work. Rely on your strength not just as students, but as true learners. You are all problem solvers, and sometimes the solutions are easy. Other times they are not, and the time, frustration, and effort make reaching these solutions so fulfilling. Learning is challenging. There is no single equation or 5-paragraph structure for every problem. You are forced to come to terms with struggle and realize that your ability to succeed directly depends on your ability to put in the work. I can promise that there will be times of academic struggle, social temptation, and feelings of discouragement and isolation. It's just part of growing up and the growing experience in college. I say all of this not to cast a shadow on the incredible journey ahead of you, but to cast light on your ability to overcome any obstacle as long as you put in the work. In the coming years, you'll read thousands of pages, take dozens of finals, and be challenged on a daily basis. All of these challenges will be opportunities for you to show your resilience and ability to put in the work to succeed. You're on the verge of graduating from Yes Prep North Central, one of the best high schools not only in Texas, but one of the best high schools in the nation. Your teachers are amazing, and they have prepared you to face the challenges that you should consider opportunities to foster your growth and success. Rely on the valuable skills you learned here, and remember, when in doubt, put in the work. When I think about this class, I realize how well the quote from our 8th grade summit perfectly describes the dynamic of this group of individuals. Originally, I'm sure some of you were a little confused, maybe a little concerned, and most likely felt a little too cool to repeat the phrase that I feel truly describes this group, and that is, we love us some us. The admiration, respect, and relationships are genuine. I saw it in the partner work in classrooms, the bonding during clubs and athletics, and every time a struggling member of this class was lifted up by the other students that are also prepared to walk across this stage today. Because it is true, we love us some us. Not a single one of you went through this challenging journey at North Central alone, and not a single one of you will continue your journey through college without a family of trailblazers by your side. So the question is, how do we continue to love us some us as we move forward along different paths in the next phase of our journey? I need you to be there for each other. Please pick up the phone, call, text, email. And in the age when you can swap faces with another person or put dog ears on yourself, please realize how special and genuine a handwritten note is. You can never write too many handwritten notes. You never know when a simple message could find someone in a place where they really need the love. Make the time to love us some us. We've already witnessed the resilience of this group, and the way this community came together to support each other in a recent time of need. This moves me to the next quote, Jocelyn's quote. "Sorry for the inconvenience. We are just trying to change the world." You are bright, you are driven, you are passionate, and you have the unique opportunity to take these qualities and apply them to creating positive change in the world that we live in. You're going to grow up quickly these next few years and see and experience some things in the world that you think ought to be addressed with change. Do not stop at that moment of realization. Carry the realization that some things could be at least a little bit better, and own the responsibility in moving that realization to a reality. Instead of knowing the need for change yet stopping at that thought because it may seem too difficult or too much of an inconvenience, decide that you will be an individual that is willing to put in the time and energy to enact change. And when each of you decides you have a purpose in creating positive change in this world, it will be impossible to ignore all the driven individuals seeking this positive change. Being a creator of change will be challenging, and it will be worthwhile. I remember the essays that you wrote as sixth graders, arguing the different points of view on school uniforms, having gum at school, and even the need for extended recess. Even as sixth graders, the quality of your work was so impressive once you found an issue that you felt passionately about. So my charge to you is to find those issues during your time at college. Discover your passion and use your unique voice to enact change. Finally, make sure you seek the joy in the world in your experiences. I've spent time mentioning the hurdles and the unknown that lie ahead as you journey through the college experience and determine how you will use your talents to make this world better. Your future will also be filled with moments of pure joy and happiness as you open your mind to learning, open your eyes to new experiences, and open your arms to accept people into your community while simultaneously meeting new people and being accepted into theirs. Please do not walk through this journey with your head down, so fixated on your end goal that you miss the opportunities to connect with others in the world around you. This class is amazing because of the collective support you offer when needed and the collective celebration you provide each other during times of success. Being happy and seeking joy in the people by your side during the next part of your journey will make challenges easier and successes even sweeter. Brief conversations, quick hellos, and even exchange smiles can make a world of a difference when added up. There's a lot in life that we don't have control over. For what we don't, regardless of outcome, maintaining a spirit of joy enables us to come out a better person. So please, keep your head up and actively seek to engage in the joy that lives around us every single day. Now, every one of you and your family is committed to the mission of Yes Prep a long time ago. With that commitment, you were provided a lot of rules and a lot of high expectations, along with 2 nails. We told you that this day would come, and although it seemed so far away at the time, here we are. When you go home and hang up that diploma, let it be a sign of how far you've come and how much you have accomplished. Separately, that second nail is a reminder of the distance still to travel and the accomplishments ahead. Do not lose sight of the person you've become while creating a need for that first nail, and do not forget the family you have here as you work towards your commitment to using that second nail. The class of 2016, I love you all dearly and take so much pride in the individuals that you have become, and also understand the amount of people who have been here to support you along the way to this moment. Make sure you thank them after you walk across the stage and continue to make everyone here, and most importantly yourselves, proud of the individuals you will grow to be. In closing, when in doubt, put in the work. Remember along the way, and don't forget that we love us some us. Keep in your hearts a beloved classmate unable to be here, but still providing guidance and inspiring you to create a positive change in the world. And lastly, seek the joy and happiness in the world around you. Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
Señora LaFleur y el señor Wright, en nombre de la facultad y personal de la Escuela Preparatoria YES, tengo el honor de presentarles a los miembros de la clase graduando del año 2016, quienes sujeto al cumplimiento de todos los requisitos que nuestra Fundación y el Consejo General de Educación del Estado les ha prescrito, son candidatos para recibir sus diplomas.
Ms. LaFleur and Mr. Dr. Wright. On behalf of Yes Prep North Central faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the members of the class of 2016 who, upon meeting all requirements as set forth in our charter and those prescribed by the State Board of Education, are eligible to receive their diploma. Members of the class of 2016, would you please rise and come to the stage as your name is called to receive your diploma? Evelyn Aguilar, distinguished. Manuel Aguilar, distinguished. Bethany Alcaraz, magna cum laude, distinguished. Benny Eldaco, summa cum laude, distinguished. Mallory Alday, cum laude, distinguished. Carlos Alfonso, distinguished. Marlene Almanza. Priscilla Almanzan, distinguished. Cesar Arellano, laude, distinguished. Andrea Arevalo, distinguished. Avalos, distinguished. Jorge Avalos. Moses Avila. Ayala, distinguished. Ryan Baltazar. Gabino Barrera, distinguished. Alejandra Becerra, summa cum laude, distinguished. Catherine Bonilla, magna cum laude, distinguished. Ivana Borrego, distinguished. Imran Ganchola, distinguished. Dariela Cardona, cum laude, distinguished. Olivia Carlos, cum laude. Jalian Casey. Ali Castro, distinguished. Guadalupe Casares Jr., distinguished. Lucia Casares, distinguished. David Cervantes, cum laude, distinguished. Steve Cervantes, cum laude, distinguished. Igor Chacon, distinguished. Luis Colado, distinguished. Cel Contreras, distinguished. Yola Coronado, summa cum laude, distinguished. Marissa Coronado, distinguished. Humberto Cruz Jr. Idea Cruz, distinguished. Leonardo Davila, magna cum laude, distinguished. Alexis Escalante, cum laude, distinguished. Paula Escalera, distinguished. Lisa Estrada, distinguished. Figueroa, cum laude, distinguished. Brittany Garcia. Desiree Garcia, distinguished. Isabel Garcia, magna cum laude, distinguished. Janelle Garcia, magna cum laude, distinguished. Angel Reyes, cum laude, distinguished. Lisa Garcia, summa cum laude, distinguished. Miguel Garza Jr., distinguished. Destiny George. Abigail Gonzalez, distinguished. Jasmine Gonzalez, cum laude, distinguished. Adrian Gordillo, distinguished. Melinda Guerrero, cum laude, distinguished. Ruby Guevara, magna cum laude, distinguished. Abraham Gutierrez. Ruben Gutierrez, distinguished. Agustin Guzman, summa cum laude, distinguished. Gali Guzman, distinguished. Diana Hernandez, cum laude. Israel Hernandez, distinguished. Edward Herrera, cum laude, distinguished. Manuel Huerta. Edgar Ledesma. Juan Lerma, summa cum laude, distinguished. Victor Lopez, distinguished. Michael Lucio.
Mia Luna, distinguished. Alan Marquez, distinguished. Juan Marquez, summa cum laude, distinguished. Brianna Martinez, cum laude, distinguished. Kristen Martinez, cum laude, distinguished. Ida Silva, distinguished. Amy Mendez, distinguished. Geraldine Meneses, cum laude, distinguished. Marina Morales. Salvador Morales Jr. Jennifer Moreno, distinguished. Lorenzo Moreno. Javier Murillo III. Eduardo Nemesio, distinguished. Susan Nguyen, magna cum laude, distinguished. Isaiah Ochoa. Bernie Olivares. Devin Olvera, cum laude, distinguished. Jalen Ornelas, cum laude, distinguished. Abigail Palomares, cum laude, distinguished. distinguished. Celia Patterson, cum laude, distinguished. Miguel Pedraza, distinguished. Mónica Peña, summa cum laude, distinguished. Angélica Peñalosa, distinguished. Emily Perez, summa cum laude, distinguished. Rudy Perez. José Pérez, summa cum laude, distinguished. Andrés Ramírez, distinguished. Iber Ramírez, cum laude, distinguished. Ezequiel Ramírez, distinguished. Laura Rebolloso, cum laude, distinguished. Alejandra Reséndez, distinguished. José Rivera, distinguished. Miguel Rocha Jr. Adrián Rodríguez, distinguished. Alicia Rodríguez, cum laude, distinguished. Evelyn Rodríguez, distinguished. Tanya Romano, cum laude, distinguished. Nicolás Rubio, distinguished. Carolina Ruiz, distinguished. Adrián Salas, distinguished. Celeste Sarmiento, distinguished. David Salceda, distinguished. Elisa Silva Ortiz, distinguished. Distinguished. Blanca Tavares. María Torres, cum laude distinguished. Marina Torres, distinguished. Teresa Torres, magna cum laude, distinguished. Mayra Valdez. Jocelyn Valera. Jesus Vasquez. Juan Villarreal, cum laude, distinguished. Marco Samarripa, cum laude, distinguished. Alan Zuniga. Bianca Zuniga, cum laude, distinguished.
In meeting all the graduation requirements set forth in our charter and those prescribed by the State Board of Education, it is my privilege as the school director to now ask you to move your tassels from right to left, and in doing so, pronounce you graduates of Yes Prep Public Schools, North Central. I am honored to welcome the class of 2016 into the community of Yes Prep alumni. I am proud to call you Yes Prep graduates. Class of 2016, I am so proud of you. You have truly blazed trails of excellence. 100% of you took the AP English language exam this year and blazed a trail for everyone that follows you. You are the largest graduating class, not only from Yes Prep, but in Yes Prep Public Schools District. We are so proud of you. I have
have two pieces of advice for you today. The first one is, you got this. And if you think you don't, just keep saying it again and again, and eventually you will get it. The second piece of advice, in the words of the Valero family, class of 2016, walk out of these doors and make the world a better place. As in the tragedy this year, you came together as a family, you took care of each other, and you remembered what is really important in this world. So when you walk out of those doors today, remember that people are the most important thing. That leaving a lasting impression means you leave a person better than you found them. Class of 2016, you will always be a trailblazer at heart, and you are always welcome at Yes Prep North Central. We love you.